Alright, are you tired of getting shit on at like mid-level Counter-Strike because you have no idea how to use utility? Let me show you some really simple utility that you won't forget. Here's stairs. You just go up here, look at that, pause the video. Then you go here, line it up with that shit, pause the video. There you go. And you throw this, and you just throw it. I gave you more than enough time to pause the video. Boom, pop stairs. Next, this little door thing, this is for CT. Go on the right side of this. Right here, you see how I'm lined up with the middle of it? Next thing you're going to look for is this. You're going to look for right there at that brick. There's a little tumor right there. You go right below the tumor, just about probably whatever your crosshair is. Sorry, I don't have a gap in there. I'll fix it later. Jump throw. Boom. Look in the description. That's how you bind a jump throw. Look right now on the screen. That's how you do a jump throw. Next, we got jungle up. Jungle, boom, middle of this thing. Middle. It's the middle pillar. Then you go right here. Do the Pythagorean theorem right about there, and you throw it. Sorry, I cut out the thing. Next, we got the Teddies. You got Teddy control. Boom. Third bar right there, and then it smokes CT. Alright, mid control time next. So once you got out mid, maybe you throw that little underhand smoke, maybe you just shit on the opper. But then you see how there's like two different lines of elevation right here. Like you go down like half a unit or whatever right there. There's the step. So what you're going to do is you're going to smoke window at this. So just aim at the bottom of that. Boom. Just run at it. I didn't give you much time to pause, but like it's pretty simple. As soon as you feel the drop, you're going to throw it. Next, this is smoking con. Make sure that you bounce it off the deep parts, not the immediate parts like on that left side. Because if you're going to drop a smoke here on con, you're going to create a one-way for the CT. And even if you're aware that you're creating the one-way, you're probably going to lose it because you can place so many more angles than you. Pause here for a market smoke. Here's your lineup. It's a jump throw as well. Bop, bada bing, bada boom. It looks like it smokes low and they can stand it, but they can't. Here is a close cat smoke. This will smoke the first arch. You're going to go right here. Top it. I line it up with that. Bop, bop. Pause it right here. There's the lineup. Normal throw, no jump or anything. And then it'll take about 5-6 seconds for it to drop. Goes there. It does allow them time to rotate back. So this is kind of a low level smoke that I really like using. It doesn't really give you a lot of vision to fight, but it does obscure a lot of CT vision. Bench Molly right here. Sorry you had to pause later, but also if you just line up with the bottom of that tarp, it'll be good. Run this part back if you want to look at any of these flashes to see where they go. But basically all I want to say is communicate to your teammates where your flashes are going. Make sure these flashes are either communicated or they're popping behind your teammates like this. Also, at the same time, you can support any position on this map pretty much from anywhere. Like A can help mid, B can help at mid, B can help A a little bit, mid can help A, mid can help B. All of that just with flashes. Communicate it to your teammates where the enemies are coming from, where you'd like to be flat, where you'd like the flash to go, who can handle it, and then give them a countdown. It's real simple. It will build a lot of teamwork, and it'll also get you a lot of free kills, basically. Alright, overpass time. So first one, this is just a sight smoke, really good for pistol round. CTs will hide in it. Just aim at the top of CN tower and go into the garbage behind the fence. Here's heaven. You're going to wedge yourself into that. Aim at the first third of the post. That one lands every time. And then right here is a little bridge smoke. You're going to aim at the right side of the window. And as soon as you get even with the leaves up here, you're going to just go ahead and throw it. This one missed a little bit, but it takes a long time to land, but it's good for rotating or just like a late round. Here's a super useful one for headshot or garbage. You're going to tap W and release left click at the same time you tap W, and then it's going to land right there. Go ahead in the server and just practice with it, like where you got to aim, but you'll get the feel of it. Here's the mid smoke that I like to throw just to stop people. This one has a gap, but you're trying to aim right at the middle third of that. And when you're playing mid, here's a good backup spot right up on that box. Molly time. Here's a molly for barrels, just right there, a little forward. Same spot as if you're throwing the bridge smoke. Molly on truck right here, jump throw. Super easy. Molly is just to and stuff that's easy to line up. Here's a super useful molly. This one will win you a bunch of rounds just because you get easy short control. Aim at the third balcony that you can see on there, and then on that X. You can free ball this one pretty easy too, like how I just showed right there. Next is, I see a bunch of people flashing long A out there. Don't do that. middle and left click, or left and right click, so it's the middle throw, over the playground in the back. Also, don't fucking throw the flash low. Throw it up at this third triangle. Warrow showed everyone how to do this a long time ago. Here's a refresher. It won't blind your teammates. It'll blind the enemies. Really nice. Same thing here if you have short control and you retake monster. Easy pop. Here's a nade for taking con control early, just from heaven. It'll blow it up there. So if you couple that with the short control and pushing someone down con, super nice. Bust 2 time. Alright, so first we're going to get the long A smoke. What you're trying to do is hit the tooth. It's going to be a little run throw, and no matter what you do, there's going to be a gap on it, so you're going to have to throw a second or third smoke. So that's just the pretty default one. Next up, we got the Hinge Smoke right here. You're going to come up here. They can hear you pull it if they're playing the other side of the door, so you might want to pull the pin with a right click in tons. Just drop it there. Creates a one-way on both sides, but it does allow you to get Xbox or at least fake going up Xbox. Next one, if you don't know this, go biggest mole for CT. Just normal left click throw, and that'll smoke out CT. I don't know why people don't know the smoke. It's so simple. It's so easy. Next up, we got door smoke for dust 2. Now that they open this up, you can also throw flashes here. Pause the video, and then you can see exactly where you got to throw it. There's a smoke for doors, and then also you can use those same slits to get over and all that shit. Now, for flashing out long A, this is just a quick flash tutorial. Make sure you throw it like that as soon as buddy who's entering is entering the first set of doors. Buddy, just pre-aim the corner and then get out. Make sure that they can get out pit, because they can run out pit if they get the long spawn and just go straight pit. Next, second or third guy should always run in with a smoke out, just ready to clear the molly, just so that everyone can follow out and get out through the smoke, because if not, your guys are fucked and then you're stuck behind the molly. They have long control. They got a crossfire already and you lose. Here's a cat flash, just super easy. They gotta peek it at the same time. It's awkward as fuck to play. Normally you'll just back up off of it. Next, I'm gonna show you this flash right here. This flash, as long as it blows up behind the wall on that left, which if you just throw it in that corner, it will. Only gonna blind sight guys, but it won't blind your guys coming out at tons. Big inferno time. First, you're gonna get into the lumber, line up with this right side of the post. Then third wire right in between third and fourth wire, normal throw, and that's going to smoke out coffins. It'll land on top so the guy can't peek it, and it's a one way if he tries to do it where you only see his legs, he can't see. This is for CT. Pretty free ballable smoke, just so you don't have to expose yourself, it's pretty good. Here you're smoking off right side of brackets going up mid, aim top right corner of whatever that little box is. It'll smoke off boiler as well. Sometimes there's a little one way. If you throw that smoke, you might as well throw this flash if you have a guy up taking mid, because then you can flash it, so it'll look like this basically. And then you send your mid guys, maybe 1 or 2 guys up mid to take the same time. Here's an arch smoke. That's going to be a jump throw as well. Boom. And you're going to line it up first on the arch, and then second jump throw for library and wrap side, basically, if you want to wrap to B. Or at least take this control and then wait them out. See if you can force some rotates. Here's for first oranges. Go into the little peg that you see up on the trapezoid. Jump throw. Easy. It'll spread to them, so they're going to die and get those big ticks. Here's another one. I'll slow it down, pause it exactly where to get it. It's really tough to get second oranges as well, especially on a 64 tick server, because it's not as consistent. But this one will spread late, and then it'll be 40-50. Now we're on to the flashes. Go to the first little, whatever fucking mistakes. Yeah, you see what I'm lining up with. Super easy flash for you. Make sure that if you're running in, you're either close to the wall so it flashes behind you, or you're not looking at it, and then it'll blind anyone trying to peek banana. Here's an A flash, just bounce it off. You've all seen that one. Here's nades for if you give up banana, have a smoke like right where I am right now. You can then get some free damage on here. Same thing with a molly. And then you'll be able to retake banana even with this if you flash someone in, molly nade, get some damage, all that stuff. If you're holding CT side or you're falling back quick, you get the CT smoke, boost someone up here, it's going to get a free kill pretty much every time, even though everyone knows about it. And then flash just to help. Alright, quick nuke shit. So back right corner, or back left corner of the blue box, top of this, you can aim at the gray spot, it'll get over. Bam. Good garage smoke, nice and easy. Next, if you're going to play aggressive outside some rounds, make sure you throw the smoke to condition them so that sometimes you're behind it, sometimes you're not. Stop fucking throwing this flash ramp. It doesn't do shit. Aim at the left side here. Bing. It's a little walk flash, and then boom, you flash everyone. Pretty sick, eh? Also, stop blowing up the door. Just run out it with an AK out. You're faster and it's quieter than doing this dumb shit where you blow it up. Flash your boys in A. Jump on this nipple. Aim down there. Just wing it. Bang. Easy A hit. Alright, cash time. So Z, jump throw at the end of the third strip from the right. You're going to be walking forward, or well, running forward, doesn't matter. You know what I mean. But it's a jump throw right there. That's where you aim at that little dot for the smoke to stop them. Here's 2 mollies that you can use to prevent people from boosting up. First one won't prevent them from boosting up. The second one will, where you aim at the top of the left window. But yeah, no, the first one will just kind of prevent them from going through. Headshot molly, aim at the second top bar on the left. If you're coming back to retake A, flash behind. If you're in useless, don't be useless. Flash out mid for your boys. Yeah, thanks for watching. Go actually implement this util in a game. Thanks.